But this reminds me of the Pontiac Silverdome. Y'all kept saying, hey, we can save the Silverdome. We can save the Silverdome. And I kept saying, this is a piece of trash and it's going to cost you more to rehabilitate it than if you was to tear it down and build an entirely new building, which is exactly what we need to do for the Black community. We need to tear it all down, destroy and rebuild. We need to destroy all of the things that are worse for us and then replace it with something brand new. On that site today, it is a completely new, different development that is now productive and is pouring money into the tax coffers of Pontiac, Michigan now. They tore it down and they replaced it with an entirely new building. They didn't try to save that stupid thing. This is what rap music is to y'all. It gets you in, it traps you, and it makes you think that you're doing something significant when in reality, it's only continuing to fund the pockets of those that is prospering off of your demise. Do not ever get mad at the person that shows you the truth. Get mad at the person that continues to keep you in the state that you're in. I'm not even going to look at the rest of that. I don't even want to see the rest of it. Don't ever get mad at the person that tells you the truth. Get mad at the person that continues to keep you in a state that you're in just to try to satisfy you temporarily instead of having you go through the withdrawal. Don't get mad at the dope dealer that continues to fund you or continues to keep you in this state so that they can continue to make money off of you and selling dope to you. That's essentially what y'all are. Let me tell you, I'm gonna just end it like this. The Black community are dope fiends. The Black community are dope fiends. We are addicted to the person that continues to sell us heroin, fentanyl, and crack cocaine so that we can shoot it into our veins because we continue to chase a high and we need it. We've now become functional drug addicts, functional alcoholics. So instead of you getting mad at me because I'm the dude that's going to grab you by your motherfucking collar, throw you in that room, lock you in there, you're going to say, Anton, it hurts, and you're going to scratch and you're going to itch. If you've never seen a dope fiend go through withdrawal, it's some of the saddest thing because you just like, oh man, you feel for them, but you know that you can't do anything except for let them go through the withdrawal so they can get that monkey off their back. And I'm the person that has already got the monkey off my back. I'm showing you. I show you the receipts so that you then can be the best version of yourself to illustrate what it's like on the other side once you get clean. But you continue to hold on to the needle. And then you let the people come in and they give you the poison and you the one that willing. Listen, we can hold the dope dealer accountable, but you the one that's shooting it up in your veins. We know who the people that continues to bring the dope in. We know who the people that continues to profit off of the record labels that then put the rappers in front of you, that you then buy the music, consume it, and then you utilize their lifestyle in order to illustrate whether or not you are good or not. You raise your standards based off of whoever it is in the communities and whoever it is that's on these records and all of these hot girl summers and all of this. They selling you the poison, but you the one that's shooting it in your veins. And so don't hold me accountable for telling you that you a fucking dope fiend. Don't get mad at me talking about your words. Can you say it nicer? Can you not stop shooting dope in your veins? Because now you can't shoot it in your arm. You got to shoot it in your legs. Then you got to shoot it in your feet because all of your veins is toe up. You ain't even got nowhere to shoot it no more. I'm from Detroit, bro. I know exactly what this looked like. I know exactly what it looked like. You ever seen a meth head? The Black community are dope fiends. That's exactly what they are. Functional alcoholics and dope fiends. Every day. If you go to any downtown area in any major city, including Detroit, you're going to see a concentration of homeless people. And one of the reasons why it's a concentration of homeless people in downtown areas is because that's where all of the resources are. That's where all of the people are. That's where the health and human services is. That's where the soup kitchens are. That's where a majority of the churches are that then gives food to the homeless and then for them to be able to go and do certain things and get bags or whatever. So they all congregate and they be in the same area. So in the same area that you're going to see prosperity and new buildings is the same area where you're going to see a concentration of homeless people, right? And what I see from these dope fiends and homeless people is very much a reflection from what I see in the black community. And in the black community, instead of you embracing the people that actually hold you accountable, that's then going to push you in the direction that you're supposed to go in, we hold on into this trauma. We hold on into the issues. We hold on to the people that don't have our best interests at heart. We hold on to the drugs that they continue to pump into our veins. We hold on to the alcoholism. We hold on to the issues and the problems. We hold on to these Democrats. We hold on to the politicians. We hold on to this negative family member that continue to hold us down. We hold on to the person that's in our households that's filling on and molesting our children because we don't tell on them and we don't call the police and then rid ourselves so that we don't pass on generational drama and curses on our children. We hold on to all of the worst things for us. And then you get some of these good black men, right? You get an Anton Daniels that may be in front of you, who ain't never been to jail, ain't never did a crime that hurt nobody or did nobody wrong, is very much a reflection and is living his life based on what he would want his daughter to marry, never been divorced, very good father, come from a good background in the family, continues to reach back into the community, gives all of the game and the resources on a daily basis, stand in front of you and give you everything that you need in order to be successful. And you want to sit here and you fight against the very thing that is best for you. But I get it and I understand. I get it. I get it because I've been there too. I fought against the people that actually had my back. And I held on to the people that was holding me back. And it took for God to take me into a very, very dark space. I had to lose my job. I had to lose my cars. I had to move back in my mama's basement. And then I had that aha moment. I had that light bulb moment. And it was like, I get it now. I get it. I can't do it that way. God won't allow for me to continue to move forward because I got to keep repeating the lesson so that I can go and do it the right way. And then he said, I even got a bigger thing that I want you to do, Anton, but I can't give you that thing until you first show yourself faithful over little before I make you ruler over much. Because if I give you them right now, if I give you to them right now, you will lead them down a path of destruction. And I can't have my babies following somebody that don't already got themselves together. So I had to first do it. And then I documented the journey along the way so that you had the receipts for it. And now I stand in front of you declaring for you to get out of that dark space and divest yourself against the things that is worse for you so that you can then come into the glory that God got for you. But it's only going to happen if you decide to not put the needle in your skin, because we have access to both good and bad, and you're going to have to pick one. You're going to have to pick a path, big dog. And it ain't the path that everybody is going down, because wide is the road to hell. Narrow and straight is the way. And so it's going to take you going alone and doing the thing that most people are not doing, not living in an echo chamber, not looking for some kind of community support for people to support you in your trauma, not looking for a support group, but to go alone down that dark road and make a path for somebody to come behind you so that you can then lead them into righteousness in the same way that I'm giving you the game to do it yourself. It's going to take for you to do something that you've never done before in order to get something that you don't have. Just giving you the game. I'm telling you the truth. It don't get no realer than that. It don't get no rawer than that. It don't get no more forthcoming and forthright. I am telling you direct. No ice in the drink. No chaser. Straight. That's how I'm giving it to you, straight. So at some point, you're going to have to say, listen, I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. And it's time to put that work in. It ain't going to be easy. Ain't nobody going to do nothing for you. It ain't going to come very, very simple. It's not going to be all roses and blooms and all of that. It's going to be hard as fuck. And you're going to suffer and it's going to be hard. And you're going to look at everybody else and you're going to go on Instagram and it's going to make it seem like everybody is prospering but you. But it's all a fucking facade. Everything that you want looking at on social media, it's a facade. It's all a facade. They suffering. They hate the person that they lay next to. They don't even like their kids. They wish they had the opportunity that you had right now. They praying to God for a sign. Lord, show me a sign. Send me somebody in my life. And then I come and appear and I say, yo, I got the blueprint for you, but it's going to be hard as fuck and it's going to hurt you. But you're going to absolutely love it on the other side of it. And you say, Lord, I told you to send me a sign, not send me a person. What you want? I'm here. I'm right here. I got my hand out extended to you. I'm asking you to join my tribe so that you can then become a best version of yourself by aligning with a group of people that's going in the direction that you're going in. I'm asking for you to do the thing that's in your best interest and aligning with me so that I can pour into you and add value into your life. So now I got my hand out. I'm giving you an olive branch. What you gonna do with it? Make sure you hit a like for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. I love you. I appreciate you. I need y'all to do me one more favor before we get up out of here. Make sure you share this with your family and friends. We don't want to be rich by ourselves. I love you. I appreciate you. I want the best for you, but you absolutely going to have to do the best thing in your own best interest also. All right? Tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. If you need to get in touch with me, email me at antondaniels413@gmail.com. I'm going to get you scheduled for a Zoom call or a personal call, and then we're going to go from there. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.